In the meantime, the ground is starting to cave in across some parts of metro Atlanta. Sinkholes are out there forming. And Atlanta News First Madeline Montgomery is live along Lake Forest Drive in northwest Atlanta right at the Sandy Springs city line. So Madeline, that's just one of many roads that we have seen here tonight collapsing at this hour.
It is, and they're very concerned about how long this road will stay put. Let me show you the situation back here. So this is a sewer that is supposed to be draining the water that collects back here, but you can see where I'm putting this flashlight that it's gotten very clogged up and there's just so much water. It's been inundated with water because of all the rainfall we've been getting. And so all this water going down and then breaking down the ground over here. So that's where this sinkhole situation happens. And we found out from the city of Sandy Springs that this is a broken culvert situation right here. And so the water is just saturating the ground under the road here at Lake Forest Drive. So we're on Lake Forest Drive just north of Wyuka. So that's right by Chastain Park. And this area apparently has been having problems for some time. We actually had the opportunity to speak with the gentleman who he said he's the proud papa of this sinkhole. This is in his front yard. And he tells us that this has been a problem all summer, but obviously it's never been anything like this because we haven't had a storm this powerful come through here. And so he's really concerned about how long the road is going to hold, and we're told by City of Sandy Springs officials they're concerned about that as well. In fact, they've been checking in on this area every few hours. It's been the City of Sandy Springs police chief as well as fire chief and city manager coming out here, just getting a good look at how things are, making sure that they haven't gotten worse. And they've told us that things have gotten more and more dramatic, and you can see all of this water just in people's backyards, flowing through people's backyards. The man we were speaking with said that some of his neighbors had their yards completely flooded out over here from all of the rain we've seen in the last few days. And as our first meteorologists have been telling us, we're just going to get more and more rain as Hurricane Helene makes her way up here to metro Atlanta. And so they're just getting worried about this sinkhole. And they said this isn't even the only part of Sandy Springs and Atlanta that they're keeping an eye on, because they just have a lot of low-lying areas. They have a lot of creeks, and there are a lot of dips in the road where a similar situation like this can occur. So just keeping a real steady eye on things. You can see just all this water rush down the road here. And I know we've all said it a million times, but do not drive around these barricades, because we've already seen it a couple of times out here while we've been live the past few hours. People just wanting to drive by, wanting to get home, but this road, they are just not sure how stable it is. In fact, we did see some cracks in the driveway across the street from where this sinkhole is that started when the ground started eroding here. So just make sure to be cautious. We're going to keep an eye on this situation, and got the neighbor's number out here, so we're going to keep checking in with him, especially in the morning after the storm has really hit hard, to see where we're at. For now, reporting live, Sandy Springs, Atlanta, Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
Well, communities